Now it's come to light, which people had been talking in hushed tones earlier, but now it has come to light that people have been gaming the system, using quotas, using caste card in this. How do you see it?
This has been a sad reality. I am afraid whatever system we design, there are always people who are past masters in jugaad. A good English description would be slipping through the fingers of the system. So the people who have this skill in properly finding out. So like if I have OBC reservation, but the creamy layer is applicable, then someone comes up and starts saying, although my parents make money in crores, I am not with my parents. Parents are divorced, so I don't have source of income, so I fit into the reserve category. And some such manipulations of the system. ये तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि चोर और पुलिस का ही खेल है कि चाहे जितना कानून हो और समझ लो कि पुलिस भी अपना कर्तव्य निभा रही है, फिर भी चोर हर वक्त नया नया रास्ता कुछ ढूंढने की कोशिश करता रहेगा. So this sort of playing the system. But what I am personally convinced is those who play the system and get into the system, like including civil services, I believe the ratio is very, very small.
Okay.
Some recent incidents have brought it to light that you get into the system on, say, handicapped category and then display yourself dancing, etc. becomes questionable. But let that not be the reason to think that like this is generalized and it is unfair to those who have really studied hard, developed merit and proven it in the civil service exam. एक तो unfortunately most of so-called coaching centers, they are pure business, essentially after money. What I am saying very clearly is hardly anyone talks about character building and that this is service to people, that this is not just a job, ये नौकरी नहीं है.
Civil services.
हाँ, या तुम्हारी बड़ी कार हो या बंगलो हो या you sit in positions of power and then power goes to head, ये लोक सेवा है. तो मेरी तरफ से जो हो रहा है काम मैं कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन सच्चाई में जानता हूँ कि ज़्यादातर तो इसको एक पैसे कमाने का साधन मानते हैं, चरित्र निर्माण की बात नहीं करते हैं, व्यवस्था परिवर्तन की भी बात नहीं करते हैं. These are some of the things we are recently, unfortunately, very sadly seeing happen in, say, old Rajendra Nagar in Delhi and many other places. I am afraid the root is in the very design of the system, that we are still continuing essentially the system that the British designed. Now, the British design was intended to exploit India, and civil servants then were supposed to be rulers. That ruler mentality has still not gone. That we are servants of the people. And as modern, say, democratic nation called India, that we should actually be proud to serve common people. That ethos has not come there. There are no requisite systemic changes to bring it about, or there are no what has to go into making of character. So if we are thinking of what are the changes that are required, the core should be the one that makes civil services directly answerable to people. So that administration is more transparent, more clean, not more, clean. People's work is done on time and 10 बार 20 बार लोगों को आना नहीं पड़े. तो ये जो पावर करप्ट्स एंड एब्सोल्यूट पावर करप्ट्स एब्सोल्यूटली, ये जो सेंस है, उसकी जगह इथॉस आना जरूरी है कि ये लोक सेवा का क्षेत्र है.
Click here to watch the full episode.